Hey guys, my name's Brittany. So I actually wrote it down on a Word document, so I'm referring back and forth to that, but I'm going to be talking to you too. So if you see me look down, that's what I'm doing. So I'd like to start off by I learned so much during this course and in this class. I would like to thank the instructor for everything that she has done. It has been awesome. I have thoroughly enjoyed learning everything, and the classmates have been outstanding. The discussion boards, I really enjoyed those, and I enjoyed interacting with all of you guys and kind of getting to know like your standpoint of where you are on some things, and figuring out and learning about how you do things and how I would do things and stuff like that, and maybe like integrating some of the stuff that you guys have said into some of the stuff that I would be doing. But I truly think that the most important thing that I think that I probably learned was how to interact with the paraprofessionals in the classroom. So I think that that's extremely important. And the reason why I think that that is important is because the students who utilize the paraprofessional or that need extra assistance, if the para is in the room and they're walking around and they're speaking with all of the other students and, assisting with the assignment that the teacher had given for that day as she's up there conducting the course that she's teaching or whatever, it actually makes that student not feel like they're being singled out because they have to have an extra teacher or something like that. And learning as a teacher how to interact with a paraprofessional to make that classroom setting seem as normal as possible, I think is extremely important and beneficial, not only for the child that uses those services, but as for the other students in the room as well. The technology, I knew that there was a lot, but I had no idea how much there truly was. I think one of my favorite ones is probably Kahoot. And the reason I like Kahoot is because, number one, my kids use it, so I'm actually friendly, I'm user friendly with that. And I know how to use it and navigate through it. But I really like that the basic version is actually free, and you don't have to pay anything to be able to use it, and you can actually make quizzes and assignments and everything right there, and you can do interactive ones where you make them type in the word, or you make them answer a math problem, or you could do multiple choice. So I like that there's different options that you're able to use, and I will definitely be using that when I become a teacher in my classroom. I think it's awesome because it's extremely interactive, and the teacher is able to see in real time when the student finishes and grades, and the parent at home is able to go over and see what their child has done during the day. So Kahoot will definitely be utilized with me. And the other one that I really like is the Remind app. My son has that in his classroom, and his teacher's able to interact with me immediately. So if it's something positive, like, he got the Kiwanis Terrific Kid, or he got the Character Trait of the Month award, I'm able to know that immediately. But it also can be used like if, let's say, he got a bad grade and she doesn't think that he's working to his fullest potential, or he's having some type of behavioral issue. All of that can be addressed almost immediately with me. So when she emails that to me, I can automatically email her something back of, hey, can you tell him this? Or can you approach him in this way, in order to get something across to him that he may not understand, that may help her interact with him better. So I really, really, really like the Remind app. There's also another one called, I think it's like Class Dojo, I think it is. Yeah, it's Class Dojo. I'm not really a fan of that one, just because there's stickers that you can give your child, but they can't really see them, stuff like that. But I do like the Remind app. You can send pictures through the Remind app. You can do a lot of things through that. The art teacher actually interacts with me through that in reference to my daughter. She's getting ready to have something at an art showcase, and so her kindergarten art projects got some submitted to that. And so her art teacher is able to share that with me. It's just an easier way of communicating, so they don't have to send paper home, and because they can get lost in a child's book bag, or if it's a bad grade, a child could take it out and try to hide it. So I think it's a very good way of effective communication between a teacher and the parent at home. So that I will definitely be using that. I do think probably my biggest level of concern far as on my journey to becoming a teacher would probably be my time management. So I'm able to get everything done, but it really, really worries me sometimes because I am a mom of 4. So I have a boy who is 10, another one who is 8, he's almost 9, and I have 2 5-year-olds. So my daughter is 5, and then we have my husband's brother. So I have my brother-in-law who is also 5. So I do have 4 children, and I work a full-time job with the sheriff's office and being a full-time student, and then my daughter does competitive cheer, and all 3 of my boys are in baseball. So time management is huge for me. Just getting things done, making sure everything's met with the time period, and I'm making good grades, and I'm studying how I'm supposed to, and reading all the chapters and doing all the things. So I definitely think that that's probably one of my biggest things that I'm really going to have to focus on throughout my journey. But I feel like I'm doing well in it so far, and hopefully I can continue with that. So I thank you guys for listening to me for my last discussion with y'all, and I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of the school year, and God bless. Bye, guys.